Hi guys, my name is Jake. Welcome to my first YouTube video. I've never done a YouTube video before. I've always done TikTok videos, so I don't really know how this is going to work, but we're going to go with it anyway. So in this video, I'm going to be taking my dog Luna, which she is here, very happy, for a walk, and we're going to be talking about how I manage her hip dysplasia and how a dog can live a long, happy life with hip dysplasia, despite a lot of people saying they can't. Also introduce myself a bit more a bit later on. The first challenge is going to be getting this dog out the house because she hates walking. So one thing you're going to learn about Luna is she acts like she likes a walk, but when we go out the house, she hates walking. So let's get this harness on. So anyone knows that you cannot walk a dog without the essentials. So we've got the lead, obviously, and don't forget we've got these dog treats because, trust me, this dog doesn't listen to me without any of these dog treats. And an honourable mention for the poo bags because she usually does about 3 poos on a walk. So, are you ready? So, like I said, she doesn't like to leave the house, so we have to do it this way. You are so heavy. So, in the boot you go. Oh. Right, so why have I started a YouTube channel? I don't know really. I did TikTok videos and a lot of people messaging me saying, oh, you should do a YouTube video, see what you do in your day-to-day life. It's just something to do in the spare time when I've got nothing else to do. Did not need to wear this coat. It is absolutely boiling. You keeping okay in there, Luna? So, where are we going to go today? We are going to go... Where do you want to go, Luna? I think she said the forest. We're going to go to the forest. It's about 10 minutes away from me. I'm going to tell you about Luna's story, about her hip dysplasia, how I manage her symptoms, and how she's going to live a long, happy life with those symptoms. So don't let people tell you they can't, because they can. And the next time I see you, we will be in the middle of a forest. So bye. Welcome to the forest. Hello. Come on. So let me give you a quick introduction about myself, what I plan to do on this channel, and where I think I can take it, before I introduce you to the main character. So, my name is Jake. I was a nurse for... I picked a bad time. Sorry, Luna. I am an ex-nurse. I started out by doing TikTok videos about 2 years ago for nurses, newly qualified nurses. I tried to give them some advice before I eventually left the profession myself. I know, a bit of a hypocrite, but I wanted to find a way where I could stay in healthcare and stay in the medical world. And I found a job in medical sales. I'm not going to tell you who it's for, not going to tell you what I sell, because I want to keep my private life. So as I started transitioning to the end of my nursing career and I started going over to that medical sales route, I started getting a lot of messages on TikTok. I used to get a lot of student nurses messaging me going, you should start a YouTube video, show me your day in the life, all these type of things, show us how you transitioned over to medical sales, how you found nursing, how you can cope with it, etc. And me being me, I just kept putting it off. I kept putting it off for month after month after month without actually starting. So this is it. I don't know how regular the videos are going to be. I will try and do it as regularly as I can. Try and like include you about my life, what's going on, any advice I can give, do some stupid challenges along the way. Those who know me as well know I'm very big on fitness, very big on the gym. I don't really get a chance to put that across on TikTok. That's why I want to create a YouTube channel. I want to do fitness work. I want to do gym tips. I also want to do gym and fitness challenges. I'm just going to start doing some videos and see where it takes me. The same way I did with TikTok, and I managed to build a small following up there of 30,000 followers. That's a big number to me. I know it's a very small number to some, but if I can do it on TikTok, let's do it on YouTube and try and build a community. I want to build a community where people can speak in the comments about their experiences. Healthcare workers, sales, anyone for that matter can come and speak to each other, make friends, talk about their experiences, talk about the struggles, get to know each other, make friends. Yeah, I'm making this video for myself to look back on in a couple of years to see actually how far I've come and see what happens, because I don't know what's going to happen with this channel. So yeah, let's try and go on this journey together and see what happens. Anyway, that is enough about me. Let's introduce you to my dog, Luna. So Luna is a pocket bully. She's a Frenchie. Unfortunately, she does have hip dysplasia. So if you don't know what hip dysplasia is, it means the ball and the sockets of the hips aren't developed properly, or they're not in the right place. It causes the dog pain. A lot of people will say dogs can't live a good life with hip dysplasia. I don't agree. The vet doesn't agree. The symptoms can be managed through right diet, through right exercise, right schedule. And yes, it can be expensive. It can cause you big vet bills, but unfortunately, that's just the territory you get in if you're getting a dog like this. So the vet did tell me that Luna is an anatomical nightmare because She's got the pocket bully build, she's got these big elbows that flare out at the side, and she's got a bit of a curved spine at the back. We had to do a scan on her for her to get diagnosed with hip dysplasia because we noticed she was limping when we got her. So just to make anyone aware, we actually rescued Luna from the RSPCA. She was 7 kilograms when she was rescued, and now she is about 17, 18 kilograms the last time she was weighed. So as you can imagine, she was a bag of bones. This is probably why she developed hip dysplasia, because she wasn't developing properly as a puppy. So managing this dog's symptoms can be quite tricky, so it's all about knowing what to do and when to do it and not overworking the dog. So we do an exercise schedule where we try and keep her on flat ground, we try and keep her on soft surfaces. Another thing the vet told us not to do is throw sticks for the dog. It's a no-go zone because she runs after it like a lunatic. It's no good for her hips and it just makes the condition worse. Another thing you should be mindful of is actually managing the dog's weight, because when we rescued her, because she was underfed, she was like malnourished, we thought we'll overfeed her, we'll make her have a happy life, get her all comfy, get her all fat. And it wasn't the right thing to do. She was 22 kilograms before we knew it. She was overweight. She had to go to Fat Club, and it actually made her condition a lot worse. Another thing we do is give a U-Move. It's a subscription service. They're about £28 a month. They come in a packet. You pop them in with the food and it gives her all the vitamins and minerals that she needs. So we do 1 day on, 1 day off. And on those off days, yes, we do massage her joints. She's literally spoiled rotten. Later on down the line, she might need an operation. She might need to go on anti-inflammatory medications, but that is the risk we knew we were taking when we got this dog. So if you get a dog with a funny anatomy, if you take on that responsibility, please maintain that responsibility and please see it through, because I see a lot of dogs like this that just don't get looked after properly. But yeah, that is about it really. We're going to continue walking through the forest. We're going to take it easy, enjoy our Sunday, and yeah, that is a quick introduction to this channel, what you can expect. It's going to get more fun from here, guys. This is just an introduction video, so I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.